Hello again. For this next one, we are going to cover the blog section, making posts. Again, it's probably something you're somewhat familiar with. It will be helpful. It's going to cover some bases that are going to be helpful later on. As I mentioned before, when you go to make a blog post, you just come right here to where it says Posts. You'll see the posts listed by title here. It'll actually list them by the date posted. For some of these, I'm not sure if you want to, you may, when you're entering a blog post, you may want to date it for publication later or date it for publication previously, in which case, you can come into any of these and edit them. If you find a typo in an existing blog post, you can just click on it. And here you will see the text. If you need to update the title, that is just right here, obviously. Over here is where the date is controlled, over here on this right-hand side. So you can just click Edit if you want to change the date that it is going to be posted on. Then you can do that here. For the time being, I haven't added any categories or tags to your blog, but that may be something that you want to do. I think I showed you this site before. This is somebody who has added a lot of categories to their blog posts, and the helpfulness of it is, as if you end up having a lot, you can, somebody could click on a topic and then filter the blog posts that all relate to that particular topic. It would also make it so that at a later date, if you wanted to filter a blog feed to a particular page, you could do that, and they would all have that particular topic that would be relevant to the page. In any case, you can create those on the fly if you want. All you need to do is say add new category, and you could type it in right here. You'd say add, it would add it to the list, and then you can start checking it off. It'll be available then. Anytime you go to do a new blog post, it would offer that up as an option to be checked. Same with tags. It's a similar thing. You can just it's another way to filter your blog posts. Yeah, basically editing the text here is just like editing a Word document. If you're going to copy and paste into here from some source, I would highly suggest that you click this Paste as Text button first. And what that does is it just makes sure to strip out any formatting from where you're copying and pasting from. So, if the source has pink text or bolding all over the place or a particular font specified, it's going to strip all of that out. And then once you get it in here, you can, highlight something and just like Word, make it bold. If you want to add a link somewhere, again, you can highlight some text and click on this link button up here. And then typically the best thing to do is, sorry, my screen is wide. It sometimes messes things up. You can come right here to this Link Options button. If you're going to link to a page within the site, or to a particular, staff member or to anything, you can just find it in this list. Or if you want to just start filtering, you can just start typing in and it will, help you narrow down the list. You can click on that and it will create the link for you and it adds it in there. If you want to add a picture into here, we can just put a return in here. We can just click Add Media. It's going to take us right to the media library and we can enter that in, insert into the post. We get some formatting options for that if we want. If we want the text to flow around that in some way, we have those options here. Yeah, you can resize the image, all kinds of good stuff like that. Every once in a while, when you're working, if your screen doesn't look exactly like this and it's not offering you all of the options, this toolbar toggle can be a helpful thing. So it will make those other options go away. So if you're only seeing this top row, just click this button right here and you'll get these other options for some of that stuff. Strike through text, adding a horizontal line, like I said, pasting as text so that you strip out all that formatting. Otherwise, I think that's probably all that you're going to need to know about making a blog post. Again, title goes right up here. Text goes right in this main body area. Linking options is this little chain link right here. Adding a picture is add media right here. Changing the date is over here on the right hand side, and here are your categories and tags that you can create as you go. That's it for blog posts. Thanks.